I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beckley.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
And here we have Espanyol against Real Madrid. And the lineups for today. Away we go then. Now Kadira. Alvaro. Here's Mesut Özil, Cristiano Ronaldo. And play switched across. Baena. Here's Romaric. Di Maria. Now Özil. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Garcia. A switch of play. Joan Verdu. An opportunity down the side. No, that's not going to make it. Arbeloa. Kadira. Arbeloa. Now Özil. No, it's been cut out. Victor Sanchez. Over the top. He's latched onto it. He shoots there, and he makes absolutely no mistake. And it's Espanyol who take the lead. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
They've got off to a very good start.
Well, I think if they were feeling a little tense and nervous beforehand, that goal will make life a lot easier, provided now they don't just sit back and defend it.
It's come through to him, driven in, he scores! They've most definitely hit their stride now. A brace of goals for him now. So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Here's Di Maria. Di Maria's cross, And they've hooked it clear. He's got in. Romaric. Here's Joan Verdu. Now he's ready for a shot. He stayed up for this pass. That's halted the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Marcelo. Now Khedira. Here's Joan Verdu. Pumps it forward. Di Maria cuts it out. Balls with Özil. Over to the wing. And he's there to clear it. And now the counter-attack. Khedira makes the interception. Great through ball over the top. That's a corner kick for Real Madrid. A ball in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pumps it upfield. And it's a corner kick. Here's a ball in. And the cross is cleared.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Sergio Ramos. Xabi Alonso on the ball. No, it was cut out. Here's Joan Verdu. Joan Verdu. Now Sergio Garcia. Across. Up for the header. No, lacked control in the end.
Oh, I thought he timed his run to perfection to arrive late then and get an effort in on goal. Defences always have a hard time trying to deal with that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Oh dear, some right old pushing and shoving going on there. They'll be getting their handbags out next. And Real Madrid with a set piece. And Marcelo launches the ball forward. Keeper claims it.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Xabi Alonso. Khedira. Pepe. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Here's Benzema. Now the chance! Got it. Here's Joan Verdu. Now Romaric. Victor Sanchez, creator of one goal already. Here's Joan Verdu. It's a ball in, and it's hoofed away. Mesut Özil. A fine display of slick passing. Here's Di Maria, looking towards the penalty area now. They get a throw in a good area, looking for some support now.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Here's Sergio Garcia. Now Benzema. Picked off there.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Di Maria. A shot! He parries it. Keeper got his hand to it. He sends it in. Cristiano Ronaldo's there. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Here's Pepe. Can he now find a finish? It was great play by the defence there, and it's out for a throw-in. The ball going in front. Alvaro. Joan Verdu. Promising opportunity from the wing here. Now Alvaro. Here comes the cross. And it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Oh, it's been cut out. Here's Joan Verdu. Xabi Alonso. Beautiful through ball over the top. It's opened up nicely for him. Again, the keeper's up to it.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. Espanyol against Real Madrid. He goes looking for his teammate. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Wants to get this forward. It's through. Cut out in a promising position. Baena. No, it's been picked off. The ball's with Higuain. Callejon. A long shot. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Now Alvaro. Here's Joan Verdu. The cross, and that ball picked up by the keeper. Xabi Alonso. Here's Di Maria. What options are there for him? Di Maria. Higuain shoots. It's in. It's the ideal start to the second half. That had real venom to it.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
They kick off, only one ahead now.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Kedira. Mesut Ozil. Finds him well. Here's Victor Sanchez. Well, it seems that both teams are looking to make some changes here now. Here's Xavi Alonso. Callejon. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Launches a low cross, and they get it away. Approaching the hour mark. It's on for him. Sergio Ramos makes the interception. Marcelo. And once again, we're going to see a substitution being made at this point. Albin. Now Romari. Here's Albin. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Cross is towards the centre. A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off. Romari, who so far has scored twice. Javier Lopez. Now Albin. And he hits it in towards the middle. The keeper coming in and making the catch. Higuain. Now Kalu Uche. He's looking to attack from out wide. That'll be a corner. He knocks it in. A decent try, but not good enough.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his efforts away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Ball in. Here's Higuain. Arbeloa. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Romari. Here's Albin. Javier Lopez. Now Romari. Cleared away. Mesut Ozil. Oh, late challenge. Xabi Alonso. Cross in. It's cleared. It's a ball in. Going for goal. Sergio Ramos. Fabio Coentrao. Plays this forward. Here's Xabi Alonso. Here's Nuri Sahin. Mesut Özil. Here's Marcelo. Here's a cross.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
I think they just need to keep their composure. Victor Sanchez. Moreno. Here's a cross, and the cross dealt with. Joan Verdu. The ball's with Romaric. Here's Moreno. This is lovely passing to watch. Xabi Alonso. The ball's with Higuain. Albin. It's come through to him nicely. Here's a shot. What about this? He really should have put that away.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Callejon. Albin. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Here's a ball in. Volley. Here's Pandiani. Great chance for the counter. Romaric. Now Albin. Kalu Uche. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick, and the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. It's on for him. Now Victor Sanchez. Pandiani. Fabio Coentrao. Now Victor Sanchez. Now Victor Sanchez. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. Entertaining, either side could have won, maybe a draw would have been fairer.
Well, it was a closely fought open game, and I think the scoreline is a good reflection of that.
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way